The simple answer is yes, if we have time. If we have 10 or more years, then there's a good chance. If it's 1 to 5 years, it becomes more difficult. And if it's just months or less, then it's basically impossible. Stopping an asteroid is not about blowing it up at the last second. It's about spotting it early, then giving it tiny nudges so it misses Earth completely. A 1% change in its path years in advance is enough to see it fly by harmlessly. The first option would be to use a kinetic impactor. In 2022, NASA's DART mission succeeded in shifting an asteroid's orbit. DART stands for Double Asteroid Redirection Test. It slammed into Dimorphos, an asteroid with a diameter of 177 meters, and changed its orbital period by around 33 minutes, which is way beyond the minimum success criteria. Hera is a planetary defense mission on the way to Dimorphos to map the crater, and changes made by the DART mission, turning its success into a repeatable playbook. It's expected to arrive in 2026. This method's not perfect, as there is a chance it may just deform the asteroid rather than kick it out of orbit, and if the asteroid is much bigger, it has a reduced impact. A much slower and more precise method is a gravity tractor, first proposed in 2005. Essentially, you park a heavy spacecraft near the asteroid and let mutual gravity tug the rock gently over years. This method is very precise and a good option, but requires years in advance and steady operations. What about a last resort? A planetary-ending asteroid is hurtling towards Earth and we don't have time for a kinetic impactor or a gravity tractor. Well, we have the controversial nuclear option. A spacecraft would detonate a nuclear device near it. The resulting explosion releases an intense burst of energy which would push the asteroid sideways. The goal isn't to destroy the asteroid, it's to give it the biggest push possible. It's the most powerful tool we currently have, but it's far from perfect. For starters, there's a risk it breaks the asteroid apart, creating multiple, slightly smaller objects hurtling towards Earth. Politically speaking, putting nuclear weapons onto a rocket and launching it into space is a sensitive situation which could only be fast-tracked in a planet-ending situation. And even then, so much precision is required to make sure the explosion does what we want it to. So all the options that we have available try and do the same thing. We don't want to destroy the asteroid, we just want to push its orbit away from Earth. We aren't totally helpless, but we can't afford to take our eyes away from the skies, as we can never fully predict what will change in the vast expanse of space.